Okay, right. Hi everyone. I thought I'd share with you a project that I did this weekend. I've been sick, so haven't been able to get out, so I thought I would craft, of course. The inspiration for this project is from Fiona Jennings, and she did a tutorial on just a wall hanging that she made using felt and a large doily to cover the base of it. And so that's what I started with, and of course what I came up with is completely different from hers, but I thank her for it. Okay, so what I started to do is I took a piece of purple, because I love purple felt, and it's just your normal size. I think it's 9 by something. Let me see. So yeah, it's 9, and I came in 1.5 inches. So 9 by 12. Piece of felt. You can get them for $1 at Michael's or at Joann's if you watch for the sale. And I covered it in this beautiful doily, and I should have had that ready to show you. I didn't. So here's the doily that I used. Very pretty. I got them, I think, 50 cents a piece at the Dollar Tree. They had them in beige and white, so I used beige. Excuse me. So I covered that in that, and then on the back I added a little bit of purple lace and a lot of dangles, because you don't know yet, but I love dangles, just like Trisha does from A Little Shabby Chic. So anyway, this is what I made. Let me turn it over. And hope you can see that. See. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. This is my daughter's camera, and I'm still learning to use it. So there it is. Can you see that? I think so. So let me just go through with you the layering that I did. I started with the doily underneath, and you can see it peeking through all over. So there it is there, and it goes all the way around. And in fact, you saw how I had to fold it over. Okay, let me sit down here. Then I took some beautiful, beautiful trim. You can see it peeking there. And it's a scallop trim. And I put the scallops on the insides. For this one, because it's on a dowel, I wanted the ribbon to hang down, so I didn't want anything sticking out. Okay, so I put that on, and then after that I added the bottom trim. So what I used is some more of, I showed you the purple underneath, and then this lovely dangle, one of them here you can tell, with the little circles. And then I put on some beige dangles, and then I put on this white daisy trim, and it's really, really gorgeous. So I'm glad that some of it still shows out with this wide dangle, and it offsets the smaller ones. I just love it. Okay, so after I put the dangles on, the next thing I did is I wanted to add these. So this is just a couple of tea-dyed, what do we call those? Appliques that I had. Well, I don't think I have any more of that particular one. Anyway, I hand tea dyed some appliques a while back, and I had a couple of them. So I used those on the bottoms, just under these two. I used these gorgeous mulberry purple flowers that I got from Fiona Jennings, and her store is Jennings Crafts Boutique at Zibbit.com. And you can find some beautiful, beautiful things there to work with. She's located over in Leeds, I believe, England. And sorry, Fiona, if I got it wrong, but anyway. Yeah, so I got these gorgeous purple ones. She has some other ones available as well, other colors and styles. And then in the center, I put a little muslin knotted flower that I made. And you can find my video on how to make one of these on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/shabbytimeboutique. And I think that's it. Anyway, just search for it on YouTube. You'll find me. In the center, I used this gorgeous diamante and pearl centerpiece. I love the way the pearls come up into a little pyramid shape. And then as you see, I used some silk purple lavender flowers around the edge. I only put the 3 on here because I didn't want it to be too much, and I wanted everything to point towards the center. Okay. Let's see, what did I do next? I put the dowel on. So when I put the dowel on, I just did, I think it was 3/4 of an inch. I glued the dowel to the felt first, and then I folded the felt over and glued it in. And the hot glue worked just fine, and it'll hold up for a long time, as long as no toddlers get a hold of it and pull on the dangles. So you grandmas out there know what I'm talking about, and your moms. Okay, so after that, I put this on. I wanted to create the centerpiece, and this is simply a beautiful doily, and it's probably a 10-inch doily, 9-inch doily. It sticks out a little bit, so I'm thinking it's 10 if you stretch it. I cut out the center, and I found this beautiful, beautiful, nostalgic vintage picture and printed it out on, actually it's picture paper, photo paper. So it's glossy. I could have done it on some cotton, but I don't know, I just wanted the glossy look because the shiny goes with the silk roses as well. So I put that on, and then I put some Nottingham lace, again from Jennings Crafts Boutique, and then some purple I think it's 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch lace that I found at a thrift store. Put that on top, and then surrounded it with these flat back pearls. And then I put some more lavender flowers down on the inside, and to me, that's her, that's what she's picking her flowers from. Okay, so after I did that, I had this little wood die that I got. It says lovely, and put a little pearl in the center of the O because that's where it would go. I put these pearls in the center of each of these scallops, all the way around, so they even peek from underneath this lace. And they go all the way around and would have gone here, so that worked out well. Alright, so I did that. Then I put this top on. Now this, let me see if you can see it from the bottom. See those daisies and that patchwork or whatever it's called, the lace work? Those are the other half of this bottom dangle down here. So let me see if I have it readily available, and I do. So this is what I started with. Can you see that? That's what I started with. And I cut the daisies off, and I left this scallop part. And the scallop part is what I glued to the felt to keep the dangles on. And then these daisies are what's up here at the top. And that's not wasting anything, Fiona. Okay, so I used those, and then I decided to put a little more purple lace underneath. It reminds me of a valance, or a valance, or however you say that, you know, the top of a window curtain. Okay, and then in the holes, each of the daisies had a center hole on it. So in those holes I put more of these silk roses. I just love these. And then I put this purple bow with another matching diamantium pearl center. And trimmed it with some more of this dark purple ribbon and let it hang down the side. And I think that is it. If you want, I can zoom in a little bit so you can see that center. I'll show you. There we go. Let it focus. So there's the center with the flowers. You can see that. There's the dangle trim. You can see how I did the knotted flower, the centerpiece. And then here's the top with the diamante and the bow. And I think I'm going to have to learn to do my lighting a little bit better. See if I can go in anymore. Oh, that's out. And that's in. That's as far as it'll go. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go out and make something. You know, don't be afraid of it. I feel that, you know, people, and including myself, are afraid to do things because we're afraid of failure or we're afraid it won't come out right. Well, poo on that. And my motto is feel the fear and do it anyway. So good luck with your crafting, and thank you for your time, and we'll see you again next time.